Good morning, everyone. Welcome to High Vibe Mornings, the morning spiritual show where all we talk about is all things spiritual and all things manifesting. So, welcome. I like to do this show every Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit, and then I dive into free mini reads for those who are able to join live. Super chats, of course, do get priority. So if you're coming live, say hello. If you're watching the replay, just comment replay, let me know. It's nice to say hi. I want you guys know if you would like a free meditation to meet your spirit guide. I'm dropping that meditation right now in the comments. It looks like we've got Antoinette here. Welcome, Antoinette. Happy Thursday. We have our mastermind call later today. Oh, and then the one announcement is if you guys are looking for a VIP intensive where it's you, me, and Spirit for a full day. Antoinette's experienced one of these. I'm going to drop the link as well in the comments section. And that is, you need rapid transformation, rapid personal growth. You need to spend one day with me in Spirit and you are completely transformed into the new version of you so that you are in alignment and in vibrational alignment for your manifestation. That is exactly who this day is for. You don't have time, but you need the transformation now. All right, guys, let's just go ahead and live mastermind is always amazing. Let's just go ahead and get started. Becoming the new you is easier than you think once you embrace the becoming journey. I'm becoming a new me. I'm growing. I'm evolving. I'm becoming a new me. I'm becoming a new me, one who delights and embraces my desires. I'm becoming a new me. I'm vibrationally recalibrating and resetting right now, and I'm attuning to the vibration of enjoyment. I'm attuning to the vibration of enjoyment, that it's okay to enjoy life. It's okay to enjoy my day. It's okay to enjoy my relationship. It's okay to enjoy my profession. It's okay to enjoy receiving money. It's okay to also manifest a little tumble so that I can call in a job that I enjoy better. That's all that's happening right now, Antoinette. You wanted to pick up the pace of your manifestation. And anytime there's the journey of getting ready, if you want to go like that, it's like you got to jump off the waterfall. You're going to land safely. You're going to get there. You wanted to take the route of jumping off the waterfall versus doing the 20-hour hike down. You hike 5 hours, you camp, you explore, you eat. The next day, you hike 5 hours, hike, camp, enjoy. Or you just run and jump. You would have never have felt satisfied meeting your man while having that job. So it's okay, I took the leap of faith. I'm running to jump off the waterfall to get there quicker. I'm going to start embracing my epiphanies. I'm going to start embracing all of my emotions and start feeling all of them. I'm no longer afraid of my emotions. They're just things to feel and to process out. I'm ready to embrace all of life and all of my emotions and the fact that I am choosing a quicker pace right now. So universe, help me move through these emotions smoother, softer. And many of you need to stop putting an end date, a force on your manifestation. Antoinette, you don't want the new job right when the 30 days is up. You don't want the job then. Stop trying to prove how powerful you are and start embracing what it is you desire. I do want a little bit of a break after that job, universe. I want to feel rest assured that a new one's 100% coming in. I want to feel rest assured that it's going to be better, that it's going to be gooder. I want to feel rest assured that it's at least going to be what I'm making now, ideally more. And I do want to enjoy a little bit of a break in between this job and the new one. I deserve that. I deserve that. And Antoinette, add up your money, add up the severance, the pay you're going to get, your other source of income. Add up the vacation days that you're owed money for. Just keep doing things every day that reassure you. And then, okay, for a month or two, I'm just going to expenses have to be kept to the bare minimum. That's what's going to provide me a feeling of reassurance. So do you see how you're more on your path and more on your track than you thought you were? Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Stout. How are you? Hey, Min, you made it. Good morning. Good morning, Concha. How is everyone? Yeah, we just finished the general, so we're now on to the free mini read portion of the show. Feel free to comment on the general, and of course, super chats do get priority. Nice, and then just keep reminding yourself of that. How's everyone else doing? This is High Vibe Mornings. I do this show every Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I always start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit. I then dive into free mini reads for 30 minutes. Super chats, of course, do get priority, but if you would like to meet your own spirit guide, here's a free meditation. Oops, there's the link. There's the free meditation to meet your spirit guide. Yeah, conscious. So that's all about embracing your desire the way you want to receive it. I do want to enjoy the next couple months just really sinking into this elevated version of me of receiving larger amounts of money. And I really want to continue establishing and deepening these relationships with my girlfriends. I love the idea of having a girlfriend or two that I can call that are my best friends. I like the idea of having those before I meet my next guy. And Contra, I just gotta tell you, like, it is really helpful. Any relationship, sometimes there's always gonna be like a little bit of a tiffle with whoever you're in. And it's been incredibly nice I've called 3 different people. 2 guys to get the male perspective, and then 1 female, and she's like on it. She's like, Kelly, I've been chatting with a lot of married couples. I chat with the guy who's happily married, and I also chat with the girl who's happily married, and they told me to absolutely not approach the conversation the way you're approaching it. They didn't have time to tell me how, so just for now, delay the conversation, soothe your emotions, and I'll get back to you. And so it's like conscious embracing that you want that base of love before you go and meet your guy. I communicate with 3i Atlas. That's cool, Freg Fix. I did find a job structure that will let me be my feminine and be a stay-at-home mom. Oh, you did? So I'm going to search for jobs with those keywords. That's awesome, Antoinette. Just obviously, that is awesome, okay? Just obviously go, okay, inner being, you know how I want to feel at my job. You know I manifested this for an upgrade so that I can meet the man of my dreams, so that I can have more time at home with my kids, so that I could be more in my feminine as I meet my guy. So guide me where to apply. Makes sense, Antoinette? Like let your inner being have a little wiggle room for inspired action. Don't try to solve it on your own. Remember, that's a lot of what you're moving through right now. Not trying to force, not trying to willpower, not trying to solve it on your own. Okay, whew, felt that little bit of relief in you. This is where you got to say like, okay, I am getting into fix mode. That's okay. This is a great idea for how to approach it. I'm smart. I'm a genius. This was a great idea, inner being. It's just about, I am willing to take action outside of this, but make that inspired action be so big and palpable, I can't deny it. Make sense? The only thing I'm fixing is you being open to inspired action that might be outside of those keywords. I don't want you honing in on these are the only jobs I want, because universe, remember, I want X, Y, Z. It's a universe. I want X, Y, Z. This is a plan that seems really good to me. So if you want me to apply for something outside of this plan, make the inspired action feel so good that I can't deny it. Yeah, you're definitely in a little bit of a, oh shit, I'm about to jump off a waterfall. Why did I ask for a quick and paste? Oh my God, like that little bit of a fudge. You got that, that's okay. Okay, Antoinette, Concha, and Min, do you need any love today? What's up? What's going on in your world, Min? You haven't had a read in a while. Okay, let me see. Let me focus a little bit more on Antoinette, and then I'll go to Concha and then Min. If no one super chats, that's the order I'm going in. If someone super chats, you get priority. This is fun. Yes, and you just have to know that it can be a quick back and forth between this is fun and exciting and exhilarating, look what I'm doing, look what I'm accomplishing, achieving, to oh my effing God. So you just got to keep your emotions balanced, and I've got this much money saved up, this is how much money's coming in, I like that much money's coming in. I like that my new job is going to allow me to be more in my feminine, more at home. I like that I'm going to be able to practice playing stay-at-home mom. I get to see what that feels like, to see if that's the kind of dynamic I want to manifest in with my man. Oh, they're saying, do you see how that's what you were manifesting, Antoinette? You do kind of want like the one and done. So you do kind of want to know, do I want to be a stay-at-home mom or like a part-time worker, mostly stay-at-home mom? Or do I want the both where we're both working? You're sorting it out. This is all about a quick and pace to your ideal relationship. I go back and forth, but leaning on the, oh crap, this is fun, I manifested this. What you mean a one and done? Like you just want the next one to be the one. So instead of dating someone that doesn't want a stay-at-home mom and 50-50, and then you kind of finding the clarity of, actually, wow, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, are you dating a guy who's like, yeah, be a stay-at-home mom, you do it, and be like, oh, fuck, I can't do this. You're manifesting wanting to practice what it feels like to be a stay-at-home mom, so that you can kind of figure out the dynamic of what you want in your ideal relationship a little bit more. All right, man, I see your question. The order is going to be Antoinette, Concha, Min, unless someone super chats. Anything more? No, you're good for now, Antoinette. Okay. Concha, is that what you feel in my energy? Yeah, it really feels like you really want girl time, Concha. People to just lounge about, drink coffees with, or matchas, whatever. And it's like you really want a base of solid love that you know is going to be in your life for the next couple years. so that we are going out on dates, you have that soft base of a love to fall back into. I also want to quick and paste like Antoinette. I desire a few building friendships and some real estate success. I'd like to be in my yummy relationship sooner rather than later. Yeah, see, I agree with all of that except for your last sentence, Concha. And it's not... Well, you can't really make your own money and be a stay-at-home mom. Especially when they're like younger, you know? I mean, you can, but you're going to exhaust yourself. I've seen families do it, but those two parents look rugged and ragged. They're both working from home full time and raising a family, little kids. They are, adrenal fatigue, exhausting their nervous system. You know? And do you want the full-time job where you're working during summers and you're making a heck of money, but your kids are staying home during summer break? Or do you want to be able to take them to the beach on vacations, you know? I guess I'm feeling a relationship because it's always been easy, but I do want the friendship and I want some real estate traction, at least edging on one sale. Yeah, see, there's just that little bit of force in there, Concha. Yes, Antoinette, and that's the total of the general message today. I'm embracing the new. I'm gaining clarity. I'm powerfully co-creating with the universe, and right now I'm just in a position of gaining clarity and embracing the new vibrations within me to get my manifestation. Yeah, I can understand that. You know, a relationship is easy. Okay, what's your question right now, Concha? Hi, Pablo. Welcome to the show. This is High Vibe Mornings. I do this every Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I start the show with a general channeled message from Spirit. I then move into free mini reads for 30 minutes. Super chats do get priority. And that is a free meditation to meet your spirit guide. If you're looking to develop your meditation, just click that link, enter your name and email, and I'll send it straight to your inbox. I would like a general from Spirit on business or friendship. Well, you need to let it go that you couldn't make it work out, and you need to let it go that you can't make it work with a guy. Many of the influencers that you see, they knew without a shadow of a doubt what was most important to them in a relationship, and everything else they were willing to overlook. It's the when the person does something annoying, it's like a, ooh, I really like that I got my nails done today. They were able to single hyper focus on what they liked out of it, but you're looking for something more holistic and well-rounded. So there's a little bit of stop beating yourself up for, I couldn't make it work. How did they get it? They got it because they were hyper focused on this. And you want a little bit more like this. So you are looking to let me focus on my business while my relationship vibes just kind of shift on their own. And you don't want to quick and paste. We see you wanting it 2-3 months where you just enjoy basking in pretty much the glory of where you've got in your life, where you live, the beauty you surrounded yourself with, the job you have, the roommates you have. You want to like bask and really truly sink into the enjoyment of the life that you've created. Enjoy the budding girlfriends. And you want your inner being to naturally take over the attunement of your vibrations for the new vibe of the new type of relationship that you want. Do you see how that's the path you're on? So it's just about, even though it may feel scary that you're delaying something that you know you need to do, and I mean, I hate to say it, but we do have a little bit of a time crunch, you know? It's like, it feels scary. Like, you and Intuit are going through the exact same thing. It feels a little scary to be delaying this one thing. It feels a little scary. And I still know that what's best for me is to let my inner being just naturally attune my vibrations, as I put a little bit more of my deliberate focus on attuning my vibrations around getting the vibe of selling my first house, as well as budding girlfriend relationships, practicing this communication. Oh, you've got it, Concha. I think what I'm scared is actually open up to female relationships. I don't feel that at all. Spirit, you got anything? Well, there's just a fear of intimacy altogether. You're working on that with a relationship, with girlfriends, and with real estate. You're just choosing to wait on the relationship front because it would be easier for you to end a girlfriend relationship than someone you're dating. And they're asking, do you see? So that's where you just gotta, this is the path I'm on. I'm embracing it. This is good. Oh, thanks for all those hearts, whoever's doing that. Oh my God, I love seeing all those emojis pop up. All right, Min, are you still on? Let's see, where was Min's question? Min, are you still on though? I am dreaming about a lot lately, and I'm curious what message is trying to come through. That you need to let go. You need to let go. Yes, inner child work has served its purpose and has served a lot of good in your life. And there is still more inner child work to do, but not all of your growth is going to come from inner child work, men. Inner child work is good when you hit fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. If you hit a trauma response, inner child work can work. If you just hit a, I feel uneasy, I feel discomfort, I feel uncomfortable, there's always discomfort in growth. Sometimes it's easy to, I feel discomfort, let me go run and find the inner child. Oh, I cleared one up. Oh, I still feel discomfort. There must be another inner child. Let me go run and clean it up. You know, an inner child was cleaned up when you could take the new action pretty much immediately. If not, then all you're doing is avoiding the discomfort of the growth ahead. I got no amount of inner child work is going to make an uncomfortable conversation comfortable. You're still going to have your first uncomfortable conversation to then make it easier the second, the third, and the fourth time. Hey, we've got to talk about something, and it is an uncomfortable topic, but we got to talk about it. You're only going to feel good about having those kinds of conversations after you do it the first time, 2 or 3, and they're asking, do you see? Welcome everyone to the show. This is High Vibe Mornings. We talk about all things spiritual and manifesting here. I do the show Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I always start the show with a general channel message from Spirit. I then dive into free mini reads for people. Super chats do get priority, so we are on to the free mini read portion of it. And I just dropped a link to a free meditation to help you meet your own spirit guide. For those of you who are watching the replay and can't see the comments, it's kellylunt.com/free gifts. I know exactly which conversations need to happen. Yeah. If you didn't get a chance to listen to the beginning, I'm embracing the new. I'm embracing the new skills I need to develop. I'm embracing moving through these kinds of conversations easier. I'm embracing being able to hold my own and myself in conversations with other people. I'm developed the skill of being able to embrace that I have a self-concept of me now. I really think, man, I don't know, have you done the me meditation again lately? Whether you do mine that I made, or you just sit and go, inner being, I'm setting this timer for 15 minutes with the intention of more firmly being able to, feel the self-concept of me, feel my boundaries. That's really going to help you have those conversations, because that's the new skill that needs to be developed. There's cleaning up the past, which has a place, and then there's developing the new skill. You got to put some energy into the new skill. Well, man, I'm sure you can do a quick Google email search. Because I don't want to, okay, I got the link, but I don't want to say the link out loud. It's a paid course, so I'm not going to say it live on here, but I'll send a text. Yes, that knot in my chest feels better. Yes. Sometimes that knot in your chest is not an inner child screaming out for pain. Sometimes that knot in your chest is your inner being telling you no, stop doing inner child work. And you're like, okay, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to develop a new skill set. Oh, I feel better. So that you kind of got to play with learning, when is it fear and pain from inner child versus when is it just a no from your inner being? Ready for inspiration for what's next? Well, you already got your inspiration. Your inspiration is a conversation that needs to happen. Now it's just about self-soothing yourself so that you can actually have it. And I would do that me meditation. Sometimes your inspired action is not something that's going to light you up to be happy, happy, joy, joy. Sometimes it's like, oh my God, that's what's going to get me the result that I want. Check it out, man. I like it. Like, it's kind of getting to the point, man, where you just got to take the action. When a kid is first learning how to, man, come on, you recognize this, right? I still didn't make that pho. Just this new friend I have, we've done ramen, we're doing burrito tacos tonight. And I just need to remind him that I have all the stuff from a beautiful friend in a gift package to make pho. It's just been a little bit of a whirlwind. But you remember this, right, man? Come on. Okay, sorry, man, I was telling you. You're at that point where you just got to start taking the new action. And when a kid is learning how to walk, you see how scared they look, how wobbly they look. And sometimes they're like, and then mom and dad hold their fingers out for the kid to hold on to as they walk. Like, you're literally at that step where you got to be willing to feel that wobble, Feel that vibrational contrast, because vibrational contrast is that expansive feeling. So you're embracing, activating the vibration of expansiveness within you, which is growth mindset, developing new skill sets, being willing to take new action. And okay, what I'm also hearing for you is remind yourself why this conversation will be good. If I can have that kind of a conversation, then that means I'll be able to enjoy X, Y, Z. So what's your future manifestation that you want that this conversation will help you be able to get and enjoy? Just keep reminding yourself of that. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in to High Vibe Mornings. I do this show every Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So come hang out next week. If you want a free meditation to meet your spirit guide, go to kellylunt.com/free gifts. And I wish you all a good weekend and see you guys next week. Bye.